Hi all, it's Ask Ella time. One of the most frequent questions I get is, how do I keep myself in shape? And when I give the answer, a lot of people just go, la 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 la, don't want to know. So they all think, oh, Ella's taking magic pills, feminims, the usual thing of, oh God, you must be taking loads of different pills, doing anything to avoid actual hard work. So it's not true. So down to business. As previously stated in one of my other videos, yes, I've had surgery, but it's only corrected like the last 10%. It's not like wholesale. So if you look at my pictures as I go through the years, yes, it's helped, but it hasn't really changed things massively. The one thing that has changed things possibly the most is keeping fit. So yep, I have a bit of Botox here and there and a few other treatments, but it isn't going to make a massive difference. So the first things that you got to be thinking of is like, again, hormones. Yes, it helps, but again, it doesn't really change everything massively. The one thing that I will say about gender affirming hormone therapy is that for male to females, the estrogen basically will put on tons of weight if you let it, be unchecked, because that's just the way it works. You are changing your hormone regimen in your body, and estrogen has that effect. It will put on a higher fat density. So, if you don't exercise, you will potentially get overweight very, very easily and very quickly. But there's always exceptions to every rule. I'm sure there's people out there that take their hormone therapy absolutely fine without any problems. But bear in mind, I have met thousands of male to female trans individuals in my lifetime, absolute thousands. And for the vast majority, you've got to look after yourself if you want to keep yourself, a good shape, a good figure, healthy lifestyle. I'm not exactly completely healthy. I like a bit of junk food now and again. I've had my moments in my life, certainly. Yeah. But nowadays, drink a little bit socially, but for the most part, my fix is running. I used to do a lot of sports in my time, a lot of sport in my youth. However, as soon as I went on to hormone therapy, my abilities tailed off very, very quickly. I went from running comfortably, 5-6 minute miles to struggling with 8, 9 and sometimes 10-minute miles. It's, it robs you of your strength and fitness for the benefits of feeling happier and more secure in your own body. So, and that, as far, that has happened across the board for every trans person I've ever known or ever met. So, again, keeping fit and healthy is even more vital. So for me, it's just a simple fact that I go out running, sometimes up to 5 times a week. So I do a speed session midweek on the track, something simple like 10 400 meters or 5 800 meters, and with a 2-minute recovery, and trying to keep good form during your running. Running is pretty much all I can do at this point. If anybody knows me well enough, and it's been out, I have chronic back pain issues, and again, that's all related to sporting injuries and a few other bits and pieces. But as I've got older, my back problems have got considerably worse. So I'm hoping that we'll get fixed at some point in the future, because it is life limiting on what's occurred with my back. So hopefully that will get fixed. But otherwise, yeah, I go out on a Sunday. It's my long run day, so I'll go out generally 10k. And if I'm feeling good, maybe a bit more. I'll even go up to a half marathon. I've done a couple of marathons in the last 2 years, so I'm quite proud of myself for doing that. But the point is, get out there, do about 30-40k of running per week at whatever you can manage. You don't have to be a superhero. You certainly don't have to be an Olympian. The whole point is that you get out there, do 30-40k a week, get yourself and keep yourself fit and healthy. I run through the pain, my lower back pain, because the benefits of a little, against a little bit of pain are overwhelming. Benefits of some exercise, running 30-40k a week are huge. So I put up with my back pain to know that I'm hopefully keeping a healthy heart, I'm keeping a good figure, I feel good about myself, keeping things like diabetes at bay, and a host of, potentially dozens of different health issues just by going out there, putting on a pair of running shoes and, just running. I've had a lot of fun with some of my friends. We'll get made up one day, do a shoot, and then go out and do a park run the next day and look absolutely terrible. Terrible. Hair tied up. I need a bloody good sports bra, and away you go with 1,000 other runners around some park, making a complete tit of yourself, but having great fun, and the camaraderie within the running community is absolutely brilliant. Best way of keeping yourself fit is my estimation. But if you can't run, there's so many other things. Swimming, obviously, and cycling, static cycling, if you can't get out on the road. But the whole point is you find something that you're passionate about and use it to keep fit and looking good and young and healthy. So that's how I've done it. There is no magic pills. None. So yes, there's no weird or wonderful way of avoiding hard work to maintain a good body. So get out there, enjoy yourself, make friends. You'll surprise yourself at how easy it becomes after about 3 months worth of running. It's those first 3 months that you've got to struggle past. It was the same for me and the same for everybody I've ever known. You've just got to push it for 3 months, get out there, do what you can, but most of all, enjoy it. If you're going out and you're in the rain or you're doing something that's making it miserable, change it. Make sure your kit's ready. Make sure that you've eaten well, and leave a couple of hours before you go out running. If you've got any questions, just fire away in the comments box, because I'm quite experienced with the athletic side of things. Just enjoy it. Enjoy life. I think half of the reason I go running, I like pies and gravy probably a bit too much. Bit of a euphemism for basically shit food. I like eating a bit of crap food now and again. It's probably my main downfall, and I will recognise, oh God, I've eaten poorly today, or I've eaten a Mackey's too many, and I'll just go out and run 10k and just go, okay, I've got rid of those calories. So, oh God, I do like a bit of crap food now and again, but at least I, drag my ass out the front door and go, right, you're going to burn that off, you lazy cow.